Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well. And here in this session, we are going to understand that under JavaScript, how alert box can be created. So basically, you only go through the simple HTML code, and thereafter inside the body, we have written one heading, and this heading is simple JavaScript alert. So it is nothing but it is a simple heading whose type is to. Thereafter, we are creating a button and the function that button is going to perform on clicking is my function. So my function is a name of function, and we are going to define this function with certain kind of activity, and on clicking that particular button, that function is going to execute. And this try it, this is the name of the button, right? So this the name of button is try it. When we are going to click on the button, uh, the button is going to be indicated where try it is written on the top, in the topmost position of the button. And this is, we have created a button whose name is try it. Now when we are going to click it, this my function is going to execute. So it is going to call this my function, and on clicking this particular function, window.alert, I am an alert box. So basically we are using window as we are using windows here. So it is going to perform the alert box with the help of this, right? I am an alert box. So when we are going to call this function, this is the function definition of my function. This is the function, and my function is a name of function. So how you have to recognize it is a function? Anything which is written like this after keyword, if it is closing with this square braces, it means that it is a function. And obviously in the front side of it is written function. So function and the name is my function. Inside this braces we are used to write some parameters. Right now we are only executing it, and on executing it, this window alert pop-up box will be there. Right, so let's try to run it and visualize it very much clearly. So JavaScript alert, it is our heading two. This is a button where we are hitting try it, and when we are going to click, it is going to create such kind of pop-up box, right? So it is an alert box. I am an alert box, right? So this is the thing, because we have written inside this. Right now, you can, let's say, on the place of try it, you can manipulate it. Let's say click it, and when we now you know that this time the button is going to indicate click it text on it. And we can also use only alert also, because by default when I have installed this Visual Code Studio, it know that we are running this program on Windows basically. Or directly, if you are going to write alert on Windows environment, directly you can run, no need to use window. And again it is going to work like this. JavaScript, click it, and when you are going to click it, the alert box will be pop up like this. It is not necessary that alert is linking somewhere to the click it. No, no, no. You can simply just make it right, as well as it is just name of that particular button and nothing else. So the name is try it, and when we are going to click on this particular try it, the Windows alert box will be open, right? So this is the thing that you must have to know. Now thereafter you can use different Java elements inside it. So one element that we are using is a button, and the name of this button, as you can see, is click me. The name of this button is click me, and inside that button we are using so many functions, like the type is button, and on click what it is going to perform, document dot get element by id. It is a method, and this method is going to use this particular id whose demo, right? So id is demo. Basically here we used to write the name of id, and name of id is demo. So this particular button, when we are going to click, it is going to take the id of that particular specifier. Whatever we have specified, it is a name of id. So basically get element by id. Get element by id is going to specify the name of id. What is the name of id? Demo. So when we are going to click on that particular button, this is going to fetch JavaScript can change element content, and it is going to change that particular content with hello JavaScript, because dot inner HTML is going to use for changing the HTML content inside it, right? So just run it and you are going to see right now JavaScript can change element and click me hello JavaScript. So thing is that it is going to fetch this paragraph and this paragraph will be replaced by this hello JavaScript because we are using inner HTML here. This is a method via which you can change the content of any JavaScript element. Right? This is some of the function of JavaScript. Okay, you can also see that you can also change some attributes of JavaScript elements. If you want to change the attributes, then what we are doing basically, heading to what JavaScript can do. JavaScript can change HTML attribute value also. And here one more paragraph. In this case, JavaScript change the value of source image, source attribute of image. So here you can see one button is there, and this button name is turn on the light, and one more button we are creating whose name is turn off the line. And in this button tag, what we are specifying on clicking, when we are going to click this first button, it is going to get the ID, get element by ID. It is going to take the ID. The ID name is my image, and by default this my image whose source we have mentioned that bulb on pick bulb on GIF. So this particular image will be loaded. Now, the image ID is having initial source as a bulb of and whose style is width 100 pixel. Initially, the width will be 100 pixel. One more button we are creating here. This name is turn off the light, and when we are going to click this button, it is also going to fetch one ID whose name is my image, but this time my image source is pick bulb off. This time we are using this bulb of GIF, right? And just run it. So you are going to see that this is the width 100 pixel. Initially bulb is off. When you are going to click on button, so bulb on pick will be open. Turn off the line, it is going to off. Turn on the light on. Turn off the light off. So basically, this particular button, when turn on the light, pick bulb on GIF will be open, and here pick bulb of .gif will be open when we are going to click this button. So basically, what we are doing, we are changing the attribute of image, and here you can say that initially pick bulb of .gif is there in that particular image ID, and with this 100 pixel. Getting it? So this is how you can also change the attribute of any JavaScript elements. One more thing is that JavaScript can also change the style of HTML elements. It can also change the style. How? Just like button is there, and the name of this button is click me. Click me is going, you are going to see on the top of button, it is a name of button, click me. And on going to click on that button, it is going to be get the element by ID. So it is going to specify the ID whose name is demo. Now demo means this particular paragraph. JavaScript can change the style of HTML element. And what further property we are adding here? Style dot font size is 35 pixel. It means that this paragraph we are going to fetching here, and the particular font size will be changed to 35 pixel. So this particular button is going to fetch the content from the ID demo, which is nothing but defined under paragraph, and this particular paragraph will be printed first. After that, when we are going to click on the particular button, the font size will be changed to 35 pixel. Style dot font size is the tag for it, right? And when you are going to click on it, see here, JavaScript can change the style of HTML element. Click me. JavaScript can change style of HTML. So particularly you can see that font size is increased, right? 35 pixel. You can set any value here, right? This is the thing that you can change the style of any particular content of HTML page also with the help of JavaScript. And one more thing you can say that JavaScript can also hide the HTML elements. So basically, here again, button is created and the name of button is click me. And when we are going to click the particular button, it is going to get the element by ID whose name is demo. So basically, JavaScript can hide the HTML elements. So when we are going to put style.display equals to none, it means that here display is specified as a none. And when we are going to click on the particular button, JavaScript can hide the HTML element. Click me. On clicking it, that particular HTML content is hidden. Why it is hidden? Because we have defined this particular ID whose name is demo here in the paragraph. And what we are doing after fetching, after getting that element by ID, we are changing the style display as a none. That is why, what is happening, that the content is hidden, right? So this is some of the functionality of JavaScript via which you can change the content of HTML elements. So here we have seen that how JavaScript elements can be changed. JavaScript can hide HTML elements. JavaScript can change the style of element. JavaScript can change HTML attribute values, and JavaScript can change the HTML content as well, right? And you can also use JavaScript for creating alert box on your browser. So I hope this is very much clear. If any doubt, any query you are having, please feel free to ask. Thank you so much, guys. Have a very nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.